Welcome back to the Omega Tarot channel, and I'm your host Gabriel here with another amazing reading. I can already feel it for the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, welcome to Monday, February 3rd, 2025. We're back with another amazing reading for you, as I mentioned earlier, and this is all about that energy of fire. I'm feeling a lot of fire in the energies of Aries and Leo already. I already posted those videos, and you're next, folks. Let's see now. What kind of energies do we have today for Sagittarius? What could be around your energy? Something that you might be worried about, concerned with, thinking about, something that's maybe a love situation. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius today. I want to first off, as I shuffle this deck right here, thank all the subscribers that have been joining. Oh my goodness, we're way past the 8,000, well on our way to 9,000 subscribers here very, very soon. I love it. I love the response from the community. You guys are amazing, and I couldn't do this without you. So thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing, folks. And that subscribing piece, that's pretty critical. There's a lot of folks out there that watch the videos that don't subscribe. As a matter of fact, it was closer to like 70%, which would bring our subscriber mark much, much higher. And I'm just saying that in general because that's what the analytics are pulling back. And I'm like, cool, this is interesting information. I'd love to like read into that. And so, hey, it doesn't cost anything, folks. All you need to do is subscribe. Click that subscribe button. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, hey, before we get in there, let's go ahead and grab some incense. Make sure that we freshen up the energy, right? Like to have our incense, especially for the fire signs. My goodness. Make a wish, folks. I like to say that whenever we blow out a candle or incense or anything like that. And I got a few more extra candles in case they start going out throughout our reading. Anyways, without further ado, Sagittarius, let's dive right into your reading. Thank you very much once again. Here we go. Let's see which one pops. This one really was kind of sticking out right here. I'm going to grab this one because this one seems interesting. And look at that. Two of them came out. And an interesting surprise, too, because the one that came out came out with the tower. So we got a surprise two cards at the very least. And it's a Four of Wands. What a beautiful energy of just a beautiful union with someone, perhaps. And look at this, something that's a surprise to you, Sagittarius. Maybe you didn't know that you were in love with someone that's very, very close to you. Maybe you would hang around someone. I'm getting you maybe a new friendship, and it's like maybe now they want to propose, and it's catching you off guard. Beautiful energy of surprise. A lot of Aries energy in here because we have the Tower and we have the Four of Wands resonating heavily with Aries. So like I said before, the energies have been very, very intense with fire. We got a little bit of Scorpio in here with the Tower, and I'm seeing more and more Aries highlighted with the Four of Wands. I want to see what's under the deck here, but I want to give it a nice shuffle so we get a very nice random energy, folks. I like to keep it fresh. Sagittarius off to an amazing start. And look at, whoa, what an amazing energy. The the Eight of Wands, more fire energy. And Sagittarius, this is you right here. I call this the kind of the third fastest moving of the energies. This usually comes in the form of it's symbolic with flying arrows in the sky, flaming arrows that are very, very fast moving. And when it comes down to the Eight of Wands nowadays, analogous would be something like the form of cellular communication or text, emails. I keep saying faxes, so maybe people will use faxes. I don't know. It keeps coming to me as something in my past. Definitely faxes. That used to be the fastest. If you can believe that. I'm dating myself, folks. But it's Sagittarius. This is communication coming in fast for you. That's the point there. And it could be related to this shock that you're about to receive. It's like, oh my goodness, what are you saying? What? And it's like, you want to do what? And it could be like, you want to get married? It is Valentine's Day season, folks. I mean, it's coming up close. We're in that, in that month of love, right? I'm loving it already, Sagittarius. What else do we have for you? Queen of Pentacles, a very, very beautiful, very loving queen. Taurus energy, finally grounding some of this fire energy that we were seeing. And we're getting the energy of someone that has a lot of resources. Perhaps someone that, this could be you, perhaps, but I'm really feeling this is more of a Taurus, maybe Capricorn sprinkled with Virgo in there. I'm getting more the energy of someone that you're perhaps with right now in a commitment, actually, Sagittarius, someone that loves you very deeply, someone that actually wants to give you their pinnacle. It seems like, here you go, this is for you. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that feeling, someone that's very generous with their love, with their emotions, with their feelings, especially with their resources. Queen energy. I mean, that's just all that intuitive love energy. I'm loving this reading as it is, and here it is in the form of a queen. Beautiful energy, folks. I love this. Can't say that enough about your reading. It is a month of love, folks. And I didn't pick up a lot of love in the other ones, in the Leo and Aries. What do we have for Sagittarius that's apparently in love with someone? A lot of balance. Look at this. The Justice card making an appearance. It could be someone that you maybe had a tiff with, and you're like, maybe they're coming in and apologize with a real serious sense of devotion. And I'm thinking, no kidding, this is going to be something that really just surprises you, because this balance was something perhaps you weren't expecting from someone. Let's see, what else do we have? What else do we have? My goodness, this is just... And I like how the Four of Wands is a card of balance with four wands, two on each side of the card itself. It also signifies a twin flame union. Keep that in mind, and not to mention the number of the major arcana, number 11, is the Justice card, folks, and it's right here in the in the placement. So another amazing synchronicity. That's why I'm so excited about this balanced energy. I mentioned a lot of fire earlier also, so now we have this balancing queen energy. What else do we have? You know, she's all earth right there. But what else do we... This one really wanted to stick, so let's get it. Oh my goodness, look at this. And who's coming in with the message? A Knight of Swords. We mentioned the tied with three, right? As far as the fastest moving cards, and here they are. It was... I made this analogy some time ago about how I categorize the speed of certain cards. And I start with the Chariot, it's first place, being it's a major arcana, of course. And then we move on to the Knight of Wands, kind of for a second. But here, these two right here, the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, are the ones that I associate with coming in that third place type of fast movement. And as I say that, I pull, I take the deck and I flip it around, and we have a magician under the deck, someone that's manifesting maybe a reunion with you, folks. I think this is someone that really wants to balance the scales, say something about what they, they're carrying a message from the king or the queen, and I'm feeling that this message is really coming from a queen because of the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe this Queen of Pentacles wants to speak up with you, folks, and she wants to perhaps balance the scales, bring in some sort of manifestation that you're not seeing clearly. This is because it's in the shadow energy, this magician. And it might be in the form of this communication highlighted with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords here. And I think it's going to make you very happy that they want this union, quite frankly. Let's see, what else do we have for Sagittarius? I love this energy, Sagittarius. I want to hear all about it in the comments, if you don't mind. Please. Oh my goodness. As I'm shuffling and I split the deck, another Eight of Wands. Look at this, folks. Doubling down on the communication. Beautiful synchronicity on the channel synchronicities, and if you take two eights, you add them together, you get 16, which is the card of the Tower, which is already here on the board too. Look at this. This is amazing energy, folks. Beautiful synchronous energies. I love it. What else do we have for the Tower, the Four of Wands? Oh my goodness. Whoa, and as I say this, my ears are ringing. Another Justice card. Look at this. 11 and 11 on each side of the... I'm just blown away. Folks, welcome back to the channel Synchronicities, which strikes again. The energy reaffirmed from the universe to say you're bringing balance with this connection. Justice card highlighted twice on both sides. 11 of this Four of Wands that I set down here. You've seen me shuffle, folks. This is the energy of just the universe doubling down, saying, yes, you're bringing this balance. Someone's bringing in this balance in your energy, and it very well could be a Libra, by the way. I'm getting strong Libra urge all of a sudden, Sagittarius. Let's see what else we have. This is getting really hefty. This energy is just strong, folks. I'm feeling it resonate through my body. Like I can feel it through my mind. through my mind's eye. Look at this, some Seven of Wands. You could be resonating with Aries, which I believe got this in the shadow energy, maybe some Leo, but we have this energy of having to maybe in the past have to put up your boundaries somehow with someone. I'm getting. What is going on with the Seven of Wands? What else do we have with the Seven of Wands to kind of reinforce this message here? I want to know what else do we have for the collective of Sagittarius. Double Double justice. I'm just blown away by this synchronicity, folks. I love it. Double justice. I'm still speechless over that one. Nine of Wands. Okay, let's flip the deck, and we have another. Folks, we have another tower under the deck. I am trying to keep my voice down in respect of my neighbors, even though I'm in a room far away from them. But oh my goodness, double tower. Look at this. Two towers, two justice cards, clearly resonating heavily with some sort of surprise, something that you're not even seeing. I mentioned the synchronicity with the double eights, Eight of Wands, and how it called out that tower energy. And look, what I think is going on here, because of this justice card, the justice card, that balance energy, it had to come from this. The only way I'm seeing this, it had to go through some sort of struggle with the Seven of Wands and Nine of Wands, excuse me. Just really highlighting the energy of the struggle, the wounded warrior, but also standing your ground, standing in your power. I love this, and look, what I believe happened, because this wounded warrior is really facing the left side of the deck, the past here. I'm feeling that you already went through this. You already stood your ground, and you found your balance, and then somebody else is coming in here to give you the other side of some other form of balance, and you just don't expect it at all. See how the tower is spanning the diagonal here all the way down from one side to the other, based on how I'm feeling the placements were, and this is something that they manifested, or maybe this is something you manifested for yourself, but it is coming in hot, folks. I'm loving this energy, Sagittarius. And you know what? I want to hear all about it. This surprise energy, this balanced energy, this beautiful energy of harmony that's clearly coming in. I am getting such a kick out of these two 11s side by side right here with the energy of the Four of Wands. 11-11 all day long. Make a wish at 11-11, folks, coming up here later on Pacific time. This is just an amazing energy. Two towers on top of that. This is, I like to associate the double towers, right? This is 7-7. I don't get this a lot. I think I only got this once before, just recently. Two different towers from two different decks like this. I can't remember what the reading was, but it was recent. It was very recent, probably over the weekend. And now we have 7-7 again. If you take 16 and 16, you add them together. That's that luck and fate surprise type of energy. That's the divine number of luck or divine intervention, something you just don't expect. So I love the synchronicities of all the numerology. I'm loving your energy. Look at this, another synchronicity: Seven of Wands to Eight of Wands to Nine of Wands. It's like you've been going through all the wands, and you're about to be, finishing that wand suit here soon. And I think it has to do with you balancing all these wands, these energies right here in the middle, with the synchronicities of the justice. My goodness, beautiful energy. All right, I think that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I can't come up with anything else as far as the reading is concerned. It's pretty cut and dry, and I'm pretty sure it's going to resonate with someone. Like I said, I want to hear all about it, folks. Sagittarius, with that, we're going to conclude your reading. And before we leave, we're going to go ahead and jump into our Moonology deck, which is all about, figuring out what the moon energies are. That is the feelings, the emotions, how I'm going to read the card, of course, and then I'm going to go ahead and see how it pertains to this reading. I don't get a lot of cup energy. I'm not getting a lot of, maybe just from Scorpio in the tower, but that's really more of that shock and awe type of surprise, more that Uranus energy, I feel. Although I'm not quite sure what planet alignment it goes with, but I'm just getting that Uranus energy. Maybe Pluto. Well, never mind that. You might be dealing with the Scorpio, is what I want to say. All right, Sagittarius, let's jump into your Moonology. Before we do, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, please, so we can continue growing with the energy. Keep it going, growing, and flowing, folks, as I like to say. And with that, what is your Moonology deck card for Sagittarius? Let's see. Let's grab one that really pops. Like I said, I'm not seeing a lot of water energy, but let's see what we have. Wow, double tower, double justice. You guys are just going through some amazing balance. You probably don't even expect it for yourself, and it's coming in, folks. Look at this. You are good enough full moon in Virgo, the energy of pretty much saying, remember who you are. Remember that even if you took a looking back here at the Seven of Wands energy and the Nine of Wands energy, you're more in this Eight of Wands energy of moving forward. It's like you pressed forward, did as much as you could, realized that you need to balance your energies, because when we start balancing our energies, that's when we start, pouring more into ourselves. And I think that's when you started realizing through your feelings, through your intuition, which, by the way, I'm not really getting a lot of here outside of the Scorpio energy and in the tower. It's just a reminder you're good enough just means you've had to dig deep inside and feel that for yourself, so that you can understand that if you're giving too much in one direction, you're not giving enough to yourself. And by reminding yourself you're good enough, you can create that balance, so you don't give too much, you don't give too little. It's right there in the middle. And look at this, because it's highlighted, two of these justice cards highlighted by this Four of Wands. It might catch someone off guard, or maybe someone in your energy is coming in to really add that balance in your world, and you just have to believe that you're good enough to receive it at that point, right? The Queen of Pentacles is all about that receiving energy, because that's that's what the divine feminine energy carries, clearly highlighted here with not only a full moon in Virgo, but a depiction of a divine feminine entity right here on the picture. So I love how it all resonates. Sagittarius, that's what I have for you for today. I'm going to go add the timestamps. I'm going to go ahead and publish this right away as a premiere. And with that, I hope you have an amazing day, week, year. Whenever you come across this message, I'm grateful of your time, your energy, and your attention. Thank you so, so much. Give us another like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. And with that, this has been another installment of the Omega Tarot channel. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one, Sagittarius.